Alright, I'm not sure what's bugging, but it's doing it way more often. It's IMU calibration or something. Basically makes you fold the drone, put it on like its side, this side, flat, up, down, and then it calibrates it. It's not the end of the world, but I don't know why it's making me do it like pretty often now. Ever since the one flight that I flew at the gun show. Not sure why. But yeah, now is not the time for problems because I probably can't even get a new one. So yeah, I'm not sure. Again, let me know if you guys have had this issue, but it's kind of weird. It's not the end of the world, like I said, but yeah, not sure why it's doing it that often now. Alright, peace. Headed to Cars and Coffee now. Got the drone in the backpack. Gotta put the helmet on. Peace. Letting the bike warm up right now. A little bit down the road from my house. I pushed it down here just to kind of even out the noise. So it's not like close to any of my neighbors. Yeah. I talked to one of my neighbors. They said they had never even heard me on a Sunday morning. That's good to know. But yeah, headed to the gas station right now to meet up with the boys, and then we're gonna head to this like shooting range place where the beat's at. I just went to the spot of this one.
grass, so it didn't really like
Yeah.
scuff anything.
Oh, it's the same helmet?
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
I got this one. I got this one.
I thought he dipped.
Oh, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. No, it's because you see what clutch. You can just literally power with these. It's so. He was just doing a shot.
Alright, just got done with a pretty long ride. That's where the gas is at. A little over half. I don't think premium makes a difference. To be honest. So, yeah. Probably gonna get going for a little bit as dinner. We're at Winchester, Virginia. I came farther than usual on my path to explore. This is the city, that's why I don't come out here, because it's just traffic and slow speed limit. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna get regular real quick and fly the drone. Call it. Yeah. Fortunately, what I was trying to show earlier was I dropped it. But it's all good. I've already dropped it sometimes. Peace. Damn, this is from earlier. Got normal. Back up full. Wasn't as much as I thought, I guess. Just looked more empty earlier. But yeah. Dude, I also had a crazy save. I was coming on a downhill and some dude cut me off. I mean, you can't blame him. It was my fault for doing like some stupid shit, but it's still, you kind of just like usually you should at least check. He was like kind of riding someone's tail and they were both braking and he guessed he wanted to pass him or something. So he just made a quick left, he turned his blinker on and then just like immediately shot in. And it was on like a very interesting curve and I just passed a car on the right and I was like coming in like this and I was trying to come in like that, but it was on a downhill. He cut me off. So it was a very interesting break. I was like braking at like 80 miles an hour, like 70 miles an hour, kind of like going like sideways. It was crazy. I don't even know how I saved it, but if I crashed that would have been pretty bad. Probably. Because I would have fell downhill and then probably totaled for the bike. But yeah, pretty new area, unlocked. I'm gonna pull the drone out real quick, get a shot, and then I'm gonna head home. But yeah, just thought I'd update you guys real quick on that. And yeah, also got 87 instead of premium. Yeah, I don't really think it's that worth it. I think it's definitely worth it getting premium just the one time anyways, just because, like you said, Brad, might help clean the engine out, so that's good. But yeah, all right, peace. Opening the new one, there's the damage on this one after. Unfortunate. It's not horrible. There is a small crack that you actually can't see on camera. Small chip. I have to still review the footage and see if it even made a difference or not. But yeah, figured it's a good time to try on the Freewell one. So yeah, gonna put that on real quick. It's a very nice case. It makes it feel worth the 20 bucks I spent on it. Here it is. Actually looks very nice. Definitely gonna make it darker, so I have to test it out. I accidentally just rotated this thing. Not sure what it's for yet, but that looks very nice. I'll put the old one in there. See what else they got in the box. This looks like it's another little cleaning thing, but that's it. Not sure what the... Trying to see... Yeah, not sure what the rotating thing on the side for. Maybe the filter, like, because it's an ND32, so maybe it. I'm not sure. It's very cool. Let's actually try it out right now. Very, very cool. But it's too dark. Trying to rotate it, see if that's it's weird. Oh, maybe I might be dumb. Hold on. Never mind, I'm not dumb. Okay, it looks fine though, that's good. That's from the other one, I mean. I'm not sure why this doesn't work though. Weird. I'm not sure. Well, I guess I'll figure it out first and then I'll update you guys. No point watching this whole thing. Alright, I had to let the phone charge. Accidentally just slammed my hand against this, tightening this bolt, because the other one for some reason fell off. Sorry, I accidentally stopped the video. For some reason the other one fell off. So this was just loose. Right now I just checked, put the new one that I had a spare one from that like eBay bolt spare kit or whatever that I ordered a while ago. It's not OEM quality, but yeah, I mean something. Oh, it's definitely better than nothing. Gets the job done for now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna double check some of the other bolts as well, just to make sure everything's good. And finish wiping down the bike, lube the chain, and then also put some tape because that was peeling. Don't want that to like fall off more. But yeah, just let the gas tank, just opened it a little bit because to relieve pressure easier. Yeah, that's about it. Gotta clean up this. I'm gonna do it last, but yeah. All right, got most of it cleaned up. Damn, it looks worse on camera. Some of that like stuff is still there, but I got a good amount of it. Wiped the tire down as well, and then Also got the left side all cleaned up as well. There's some down there, if you see that part. Did I not wipe this side? I thought I wiped this side, but I guess not. Damn. Did I not? What? How did I miss this whole side? Bruh. I guess I'll just do it now with the tissues. But damn, I thought I got it, but guess not. Yeah, pretty eventful day. It's windy. Almost crashed. It was a pretty crazy save though, I'm not gonna lie. We were going downhill on a curve and I was going fast, just past somebody on the right. Obviously, it was my fault, but the dude shouldn't have changed lanes like that. I think. It was very quick. He turned his blinker on and then immediately changed lanes. And then unfortunately, this screw, I don't know what happened, but it fell off. I had some spares from the ones I got from eBay. These bugs are so annoying, dude. Yeah, thankfully I had some spares, so. Where'd it go? Damn it. It's worse when it jumps somewhere. And some of them have been landing on me too, so it's even more annoying. There it is. Right there. It just pisses me off. But yeah. Trying to see what else. Yeah, almost crashed. Dropped my helmet. Scratched the GoPro lens. Thankfully not the part that like actually matters. Just kind of the outer casing. So yeah. And then yeah, losing that screw and then dropped the helmet as well. Pretty eventful day. But yeah, that's just a part of life, you know, you can't be perfect all the time. Yeah. That shouldn't stop you from like still going to meets or like, I mean, doing stuff, I mean. But for me, it'd be like, shouldn't stop me from going to meets and riding crazy and going far rides. But yeah. Gotta loop the chain real quick. Got everything here. I'm gonna wipe down the remaining of that. This one, Mom was gonna throw away anyway, so I figured I'd just have a glass bottle for water for the garage. Yeah. Or not throw, but recycle. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish wiping down some of this side because I clearly did not do it well earlier. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. And then I'm also gonna double check the oil level. I tightened some of these other screws as well. Not sure why they get loose. Maybe something to do with the vibrations, but that fast, I'm a little bit surprised because I literally just did the oil change like a month ago, and then I tightened all the bolts, but I guess not well enough, or something's wrong with like the connection point or something. I don't know, but yeah, let me get some work done, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, we should be done now from everything that I was trying to do in the morning. The only thing is, this right here is pretty weird. Maybe it's just a chain lube though. Not exactly sure. Again, I didn't do a perfect job of cleaning this. Just kind of got the surface dust off with just like some tissue and like some normal soap. Probably if I use something heavy, it would probably get most of it off. Like, I mean, completely get that off. But yeah, not washing the bike right now, so just kind of wiped everything down. And yeah, just cleaned and lubed the chain. Looking pretty solid. Yeah, all I have left now, probably just gonna bring the bike down from the stand, and then I'll I'm gonna check the oil level and call it here. Pretty basic stuff, just make sure you gotta do it often. But yeah, and then just gonna put the bike inside and call it. Peace. That's it for this video, today's vlog, an unfortunate series of events today. But thankfully, the main thing is we didn't crash, and that's the main thing. I'm looking into getting a new helmet. Not sure which one or when. For now, the plan is just don't crash, which I've been doing pretty good at. But let's not get cocky or anything. And yeah. Airbag vest would also be nice to help from any excess damage, especially in a scenario like that. I don't think the gear that I'm wearing would have done really anything. Airbag vest is definitely crucial, and then getting a helmet that hasn't been dropped like 30 times would also probably help. But yeah, so far I've been doing pretty good to avoid those. I felt like that was honestly one of the worst outcoming things if it did happen, and one of the harder ones to save, just because it was so in the moment. I was already going like 70 plus minimum. I wasn't looking at the speed obviously, but damn, these lantern flies are so annoying. I was already going 70 plus, and then on a downhill, on a curve, so it's like already there's like so many factors that it would already be hard enough if there was no cars, and then add 2 cars into that, the one I just passed. Honestly, I'm not saying it wasn't like my fault at all, but yeah, there was a car on the right I just passed. I was in the right lane. Basically, the car is here. I go into left lane and get ready to curve downhill, and then basically the car that's up here in front of me before I cut up, he's up here. There's a car in front of him who's going pretty slow, and all these people just break down the downhill. It's like honestly kind of cringe. It's just wasting your brakes for no reason. I mean, I get the reason. They're scared to get pulled over probably, or just they don't want to go too fast, but it's pretty stupid. It's better to just go in the flow, especially when there's an open road downhill. You can see for like the next like 0.3 miles or whatever. And then yeah, so I cut across, and then right as I cut across into the left lane, I'm already keeping the speed, and obviously you have to maintain your speed high when you're passing somebody. And then he cuts across, turns the left finger line, and then immediately cuts across. I'm already in the flow, and I'm almost in the left of the lane now. I'm like not slamming, but like braking as much as I can while maintaining a distance enough so I don't rear end him. And yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Like, normally I wouldn't really be caring about that, even for the most part, but just the fact that this was on a downhill, like on mountain road, kind of like mountainy road, with elevation and stuff, and also the fact that it was at an angle, and if I did crash, something probably would have been a pretty bad wreck. At least if it wasn't even for me, like if I was fine, at least the bike would probably be totaled, just because the way it would have like slid and then bang, maybe just rolled because of the momentum. But yeah, dude, cleaning the rims is honestly pretty hard, compared to like car. Maybe because it's chain lube or something. Brake dust is definitely pretty easy to clean off, but I think maybe it's the grease and like the grime that makes it harder. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna check the oil real quick, to the best of my ability. Just make sure there's some in there. And then yeah, chain tension I checked while it was up. You're supposed to check when it's down, but I think it's fine. And then yeah, that's it for now. Peace. I don't know if I ever even checked the oil right. I don't know if, like, the only part I like never know for sure is if I'm fully like actually on a flat surface or not. I'm just gonna add some. It's been 500 miles. Damn, you guys can't see it, but damn, that's a lot of gunk. It's right next to the chain. I wish I saw that earlier. It's kind of a hard spot to get though, but I just tossed the gloves. You do the oil still. We'll see. I might just get some like other, not the latex ones. The only problem is they get super dirty. I'm just gonna top the oil real quick, and then let me just, over there too. That's a lot of rust. Okay, not all of it's rust. Some of it's just dirt that I didn't get earlier, I guess. But damn, yeah, there's a lot of gunk and stuff. Maybe I should have taken off this thing too. Overall, I mean, bike's fine, but yeah, as the miles add up, just the dirt gets into. Yeah, I'm just gonna add some oil. Why not? Just a little bit though, probably. Alright. I was just inspecting down here and look at that. Part of that is broken. I think it's just a rubber housing, like it's supposed to just be like that, but it's broken. I was just double checking the throttle cable bolt up there. And then just tightening around some bolts. Make sure everything's good because I don't want to lose another bolt. And now that bolt's probably just on the road or in the grass somewhere. And I lost the bolt, so I'd rather not have that happen again. So, yeah. And then I'm gonna top the oil, and then that's it for today. For real. Peace. Alright, so just figured I'd check the hood of my mom's car real quick, so thought I'd bring you guys along. Wiper fluid looks fine. Overall looks decent. Fluid level looks fine. Battery area looks fine. Brake fluid looks fine. Cabin air filter clamps look decent. And without having to waste any resources, let's just check the oil. Not really the level, I'm just looking to make sure that there's oil in there. Just like a general idea, I mean. Alright. Looks good. Peace. I'm gonna move the bike in and check the oil level and top it up after I move it in, just because I feel like the garage is a little bit more flat, so. Alright, we're all done. Just got the oil topped up. Didn't add like that much, just to the point where I was convinced that I was flat enough and that the oil level was in the middle enough, you know? And yeah, that's about it. Only 600 miles, but like I said, I had a couple mishaps here and there which might have burned the oil. And yeah, that's it. It's crazy, it's already been 600 miles. That means another oil change in 2,400 miles if I get there. But yeah, I actually might, maybe not actually. We'll see. Yeah, I've been putting in hella miles like the last couple of days though. So I already had to do a chain cleaning. My boys are mogging me though. They already have like 3K this summer, around 3K miles this summer, which is crazy. I mean, I was also in India and Miami, so that kind of cut off like a month. And the weather's just been super hot, so it hasn't even been enjoyable, like I said. But when the weather's nice, I do go crazy. And yeah, today was one of those days. Yeah. I'm just gonna actually just finished up everything. Like I showed you guys, I checked the Mazda interior as well. And then I'm just gonna double check actually. Double check the hood on the, did it not pop? It did, it just didn't come up, which is weird. I was like, I swear I heard the pop. Which is weird. Hold on. Why do you get the Okay. It's funny too. That was just the recall one. But that's pretty cool though. I just like how that like looks. It's like very neat and it just looks cool along with this. Yeah, I still have to put 93 in this car. I don't actually think, now that I think about it, I've never actually put 93 in this car. So I think we're due for that, which will be cool. Because we are due for that. So that would be pretty cool. So I'm gonna get to that. What the fuck? All right, so we have, my boy just pulled up. It's funny. You guys might have seen it. I wanted to show you guys real quick. That's funny as fuck. Yeah. He's got 3 people in there. It's funny. He's whipping them around. Yeah, he's just my neighbor. He's in middle school, actually. Kind of crazy. He used to come over a decent amount because of the bike when I was working on it and like washing my cars and stuff. He's pretty chill, but again, he's a kid, you know. They can get a little annoying, but it's not their fault. But yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. Yeah, he's just whipping it around the neighborhood for now, I think, but that was pretty dope. All right, but yeah, I just told him too. It just smells hot, like when he's whipping that around. I don't know because if it makes it like being open or not, but like I don't even know how to describe it. It just smelled hot. You could just smell all the metal or something, or like all the pieces just hot. But yeah, anyways, hood looks pretty solid. A couple things here and there. I'll toss. This looks good. I topped this up. Low-key a waste of the coolant to get that and top it up, but there's no small size, unfortunately. So all I needed was like a little bit. You have to mix it with some water, distilled water, or yeah, I think it's called distilled. But it's not normal water. You can't do normal. You have to do like distilled. I got it from Walmart, just a gallon. It was like $1 or $2. And the wiper fluid looks good. Air filter looks solid as well, probably. Not gonna open it up right now. Brake fluid looks solid. It's easier to see on this. Yeah, overall hood looks fine. I'm gonna double check. I also greased this. I don't know if that was the play, but I think it worked out. I don't know. Live and learn. Just gonna check the oil. That's good. Good sign. Okay. Looks solid, actually. Again, that's not how you check the oil. The level, at least. I'm just checking to make sure there is oil and everything is good. And then also, let me just double check under both of these cars. Yeah. Looks all right. This one's more covered up. It's a little harder to see. But yeah. Let's check here. It's up here somewhere. There it is. That's the blue marking is the date that I wrote, November 2nd, I think, or 3rd or 4th, one of those 4 days. Yeah, filter looks good, no leaks. Oil looks solid as well. Again, there's no oil puddles or anything on the floor. It has been a minute since the oil was on, so. Yeah, overall we're good. And I did check the batteries when I came back from India. So we are good on that, at least I think. And yeah, typically in the summer it's not big of an issue, it's more in the winter. Unless you're in an area where it's maybe like extreme heat and your cars are outside, then you might want to consider being a little bit more frequent with your battery checks. But for the most part, yeah, it's really just in the winter. You want to be more careful, and especially if you're not using the vehicle for a long time in the winter. But yeah, that's gonna sum up this video and today's vlog. It's gonna be a pretty long video, but yeah, gonna have 2 drone footage in here hopefully, and then yeah, pretty long day too. woke up at like 6:40. The meet, rode around, came home, eat lunch, didn't even eat breakfast. And yeah, just been doing some pretty minor work on the bike, just wiping it down. It's just unfortunate because it didn't even rain, but it's just those, like, again, I'm not gonna be mad at them for cleaning the road. It's those like street sweepers and the ones that pour the water to clean near the construction areas. I guess they have to do it sometime, so it's not their fault. At least they're cleaning it, because I do get mad when they don't clean it. So I can't get mad when they are cleaning it, right? But it's just unfortunate because the whole ride's dry, but then that one puddle or like that one stretch of road with like muddy water everywhere is all it takes for my bike to get dirty, and then I have to wipe it down. Just kind of weird how that works. It's just always easier to make something dirty than clean it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you could make the argument too, with the right setup, you could clean stuff pretty fast. Like if I like lived by myself, had a solo garage, and a good pressure washer setup, and everything was like maximized for efficiency, like honestly, I could maybe just get the whole car clean in like 10 minutes. But again, that's still longer than it takes to get it dirty, right? All it takes is just riding in the road when there's a muddy puddle of water or when it rains, right? But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know what you guys think about the overall video and anything that I mentioned. Pretty long one, so probably the only one watching is gonna be Brad. So shout out, Brad. Appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Do want to mention real quick that I also hate having to drop the hood to close it, because no matter how hard you try to close it, it doesn't close. So you have to drop it, I think. Maybe I should try once, just being super hard and trying to push it down, but yeah, I hate that. Peace.